Hello everyone. Thank you for taking the time to view my video on social justice. Dr. Lily, I want to say a special thank you for making this a very enjoyable course. I really thought the feedback that you gave us on all the assignments helped me to understand what I needed to do to be successful in this course. So thank you for all of your hard work. I want to start the video by going over one of the scriptures that I found to be helpful in social justice, and that's from Isaiah 1:17. Learn to do good, seek justice, correct oppression, bring justice to the fatherless, and plead the widow's case. Those are all some of the issues that we will encounter when working with clients who especially have experienced trauma. I work with the population. They're seriously mentally ill, and one of the things that they have in common is trauma. And so working through some of those traumas would at some point involve them having the opportunity to address their perpetrator. And so we have to be prepared to not only work with the clients, but help them to have a new understanding of where they are in relationship to the world and some of the experiences that they have been through. One of my personal golden rules in counseling is to do no harm. And when I say do no harm, that means that I don't have all the answers. And I am not going to have the client take on my worldview as their worldview, because as individuals, one thing that we share besides being human is that we are unique, and their experiences are unique to them. And although I may not have experienced it, I have to have an understanding of sometimes people do things that are wrong, and I have to understand the way they perceive their new world as to opposed to before they were traumatized. So social justice is something that I've been talking with my employers about, my colleagues, and right now I facilitate a grief group. And sadly, some of the members of the group have had unspeakable things happen to them, and that their loved ones were killed due to the violence of another person. And in that arena, I've been finding that there are services available to help redress some of those wrong through Virginia's Victim Offender Program. And so sometimes that requires that you advocate for these clients in courts, because they've never been through, the court system. They've already been traumatized and victimized, and they are re-victimized through the criminal justice system. So sometimes we have to help them to understand the legal proceedings and what goes on with that. I'm running long. This is something that I'm very passionate about, and I would like to continue to work on these social justice issues as I go forward in developing myself as a counselor and throughout my career. I apologize that the video ran long. I would like to have a lot more to say on this issue, but for the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and end it. So thank you, everybody. I really enjoyed the class. I love reading your insights. Have a great rest of the term. Bye-bye.